Well, like 2 or 3 hours ago, I went downstairs and saw on the TV that Trump had won. So, I'm gonna be playing some video games real quick. I'm gonna put domination, see if I can get anyone to download here. My nose is so stuffy. But yeah, guys, I have been looking into the paperwork and everything required for third-class firearms. For those of you who don't know, third-class firearms entails that you need a third-class FFL to buy, sell, and transfer those firearms. However, that is just like a category that is very interesting. Third class just means it's like an NFA item. It can be any NFA item. It doesn't have to be anything special. It just has to be on the NFA registry, so it can exceed the projectile diameter requirement. It can be what's classified as a destructive device, or it can be an automatic. I am preferably interested in the automatic category just because it's something fun that not everyone really gets to do. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I have called the ATF a few times, tried to learn about all the requirements, and it doesn't seem like there's actually a lot of paperwork involved. I think like between the licenses and the actual paperwork to do to convert the firearms, it's like I think less than $2,000 in total, and I think I just need it has to be less than 5 licenses. I know that, but there is a lot of paperwork you have to fill out, and you have to fill out a certain way, and yeah, and you can also fill them out correctly or incorrectly. Yeah, it's a big pain in the butt. That's gonna work out. I'm gonna try free for all. No games. All right. Let's see what's on Team Deathmatch. All right. I have a feeling this is the same lobby I was just in, but all right. Nope, this is a DLC map. All right. I am probably going to die a lot because I have not played the DLC maps on this, like, ever. Like, there are a few DLC maps I've played, but I haven't really played those because I wasn't really into this game while the DLCs were coming out. So this might very well be the first time I play this particular map.
Taking the lead.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Team deathmatch.
I'm gonna go this bit right
Sight
here.
them up and put them down. We've lost control. We have the lead.
There's a guy behind you. There's a guy behind you. What the fuck are you doing?
We've
Down,
lost the
blue
lead.
badge. Dude right behind me doesn't even know.
We've taken control.
I'm reloading.
I have this bizarre feeling this is actually like a really small map like Nuketown or something. Oh, he's invisible. He's invisible. You bitch. Of course, it's the DLC gun. Alright. Oh, he's gonna make the DLC guns OP. Oh, look at all the tiny monkeys. Why are you freaking out, monkeys? Shut up. Wait, can you kill it? Nope. Do you mind? I'm messing with the monkeys. So rude. I just want to dick around with the monkeys. That came out completely wrong. That's not what that sounds like. But yeah. But I wanted to check out some third-class firearms. I was looking into a lot of the paperwork involved, and it's actually not. It's not as restricted as you think. There are only certain states that allow that you can even have full auto. Some states just like, no, you're not allowed to even have that here. Oh my fuck, you killed both of us, alright. But yeah, some states are like, no, you can't even have that here. Surprisingly, California is not actually one of those states. But thank God I don't live in California, else I had to put up with all that other BS over there. Oh, you bitch, I did not hit you.
We're in control.
Oh, what the fuck? You know what? Fuck the railgun for now. Don't want to use it.
We've
You
lost
failed
the
me too many
advantage.
times, railgun. I almost called it. I called it a ray gun. That's more like it. There we go. That's oh fuck me is always the alright. Let's get things heated up here. But yeah. Full auto just seems like something to be fun to play with. Although the main thing that I just don't like is it's gonna be a lot of paperwork, and even after all the paperwork and all the money filled out, it is going to waste bullets like no one's business. Like most full autos can go through like 30 round maxing in about 5 seconds. And for those of you who don't know, bullets are fairly expensive. It's hard to find a caliber where it's not like $1 a bullet or something. I think 223, which is what an AR-15 shoots, is about like 25 cents a bullet or something. Oh fuck me, there's 2 of them. God fucking. But I kind of wanted to make a M16 in the original configuration, like the Vietnam era configuration, like. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like an original like XM16.
We've taken control.
I kind of wanted to build it like an XM16E1, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Oh fuck. Alright. I totally thought I could make that, but apparently not. Alright. I guess this is actually my first time playing on this map, because I haven't played this game in a while, and I didn't really play it when the maps were coming out. This is actually my first time on this particular map. It seems to be heavily involved in monkeys. And other primates. Filter. Is that dude on the other side still? I wonder where the dude on the other side went. Did he jump across? I don't think that is a yes. Oh, he died. Do I get an assist? Yeah, I get an assisted suicide. No, blueberry. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that missed. Oh, okay. But yeah. I'm not sure. I think I want to make 2 in the like the original style. One with the just select fire, and then one with like an M16A2. And there's the camper. All right. M16A2 trigger group. For those of you who don't know what the A2 is, that's the 3-round burst version, where you have semi and 3-round burst. There you go, rail pistol. That's what I'm talking about. This thing was giving me fits earlier. But yeah, there's a lot of paperwork involved in getting to do that. Like, people think, like I heard on the news a while back, oh, you can just go pick up automatics at gun shows and all this stuff. I've been to quite a few gun shows in my day, and never have I ever been to one where you can get something without paperwork. Never have I ever been to a gun show where you can just pick stuff up without any paperwork. That's complete bullshit. And if you want a full auto, it's a lot more paperwork than just a regular gun. Ooh, there's actually a whole shit ton of paperwork involved in. Oh crap, he's running for you, whoever the M4 guy is. MK guy. Never mind, I think he killed him. I think he got to the MK guy. Oh fuck me. The dude with the bail. Killed me so many freaking times now. I don't even know. I don't even know how many times now. Oh fuck, how is he spawning? Did he spawn behind me or something? Oh, Darn it. Thought the dude was gonna come up behind me. Guess he's not that smart. Did he just say security? Killed the security? What? What is that even supposed to mean? No, 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 no. There's two of you. I'm not going to railgun if there's two.
They're hurting. Keep hitting them.
You motherfucker. That's that one gun that seems to be able to kill me above all of the other ones. I shot that because it was burning every time I walked by, and I knew one of these times I was going to walk by and it was just going to explode. I didn't want that to happen on me or any of my teammates. And if I shoot it, and my bullets are the last ones to hit it before it explodes, then it counts towards our team, and at the very least, it doesn't kill one of my teammates. I mean, at the very least, it could just explode and do nothing. I don't want my teammates to put up with exploding cars right now. Oh, you shotgun slut. You know what? No, fuck. Fuck me. That's what I get. That's what I get for being rude. Well, at least we won. We won just like Donald Trump. Woohoo! Much like Donald Trump, we have won this.
Please stay calm. You will be escorted to the nearest medical zone shortly.
Alright. Because I kind of want to turn my YouTube channel into a gun channel. I don't know why, I just do something fun and I really like it. Well, Donald Trump won the election. But yeah. So guys, tell me what you think about my idea for making getting my own licenses to make third-class firearms. It seems like something that'd be fun to do. I've looked into it quite a bit, and there aren't actually a lot of things required for it. You just have to know what you're doing, what you're filling out, and there's basically like no one will ever like hold your hand and help you fill out everything. It's you know what you're doing when you're going in, or you're just not going to be able to do it. It's kind of like one of those things where like on the older computers where if you misspelled like something or you put a wrong letter somewhere, it would just come up as a complete blank and wouldn't even respond. That's kind of how the ATF is, but except if you fill out something wrong, they'll just send the paper back. They won't even tell you what you did wrong or anything. But if you call them, like if you don't understand something, you can call the ATF and ask them, hey, what does this question mean? What does this part on the paperwork mean? Or, hey, can you tell me what was wrong with this? And if you call them and ask them, they most likely will tell you. Like if you're asking them a question about paperwork, like, hey, what does this question mean? I don't understand this question. They will most definitely explain that to you. However, with like, hey, I got denied for this, can you tell me what I did wrong? Sometimes they don't tell you about a latch, but other than that, they're pretty good about helping people. They actually have, I've called them before a few times, and if you call them, there will actually be a machine they'll pick up and they'll say, hey, if you want to know about this, that, or the other, this number is for this number is for this number is for this, and you can go that route about it. And it like has a directory where it just redirects you to a whole bunch of places. Then once you get there, it's like, do you want this topic about this subject, or do you want this other topic about this subject? And it like branches it out into smaller finite categories until you find the category that you need to know about. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there's a YouTube channel called FPS Russia on YouTube. Most of you guys most likely know who he is already. Well, he actually has a manufacturer's license, which allows him to convert semi-automatic rifles into full autos as long as the said rifle was designed before 1986, because if it was designed before 1986, they can take the semi-auto versions, convert them into the full auto versions, and then have them registered as full autos, because there's already a registry. Every gun that was designed before 1986 in full auto configuration, or military rifles that were designed in full auto already, those have a military configuration to them, and those can be converted from the semi versions into the auto versions, because there's already an existing automatic version on the books of those, and you can convert those legally. And it's a pretty cool thing to be able to do that. Like a lot of the AKs and stuff, you can convert those because, I mean, they're already AKs that are in the auto configuration. Like a Scar H, you can convert those. This gun right here, that my character is holding, is actually a rifle made by Sig Sauer. It is, I don't remember the correct name. I don't believe it's an HPR. I believe the name is actually Hybrid something. It's like 7.62 Hybrid or something like that. Because this magazine right here that's actually on it is actually, if I remember correctly, it's loaded in 7.62 Russian. Like the 7.62 AK round. It's just basically an AR that uses AK bullets. Now, originally they designed it so that way you could change out the upper receiver and you could have like 1,000 different calibers and you could just swap it out with whatever. And it really never happened for like years. They only had the 7.62 rifles, and then they kept messing around, and they finally, I think years later, came out with the different calibers. But yeah, I'm also kind of wanting to get a 5.7. That's what it is, 5.7. I want to get a gun in 5.7. If you're familiar with the 5.7 pistol from some of these games, that is actually a gun that uses a 5.7 millimeter projectile. That's why it's called a 5.7, because the projectile is 5.7 millimeters. There are rifles and pistols that use it. There is one particular rifle that I was interested in. It is actually the FN-P90. People thinking of the P90 would not actually think that it is a rifle, but because the way the ATF classifies things, since it has a place for you to rest your shoulder against, it is classified as rifle. ATF has no such thing as submachine gun categories. It has pistols, rifles, shotguns. If it does not fit into one of those categories, then it is an AOW, any other weapon. If it has a place for you to rest your shoulder, it is either a rifle or a carbine. If it is a carbine, they refer to them as short-barreled rifles. Now, a short-barreled rifle is just a rifle in the rifle configuration with a barrel shorter than 16 inches. The rules are stupid, basically. Like, the way they classify things, it's just like Mickey Mouse terminology. Like, the gun he's holding right now, if it was to have the barrel shortened all the way down, then it would be a short-barreled rifle. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up my controller real quick. I'm going to do something. Yeah. I'm going to go to this category real quick. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this real quick. I'm going to put on Overkill just for a quick sec. I think there's Overkill perk on here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. The first one I clicked on it. Didn't even look at it. Alright. Where is the... Yeah, this is the original AK-12. Alright. What? Am I not allowed to have more than one AK? What is this? What is this nonsense? I really need to go to the bathroom. But yeah. Alright, so if you look at the AKs real quick, this is the standard AK. It's got a full-length barrel and everything. And this... Oh, fuck. Action. Alright, now this is the AK Wrecker. This is basically the AK-12U of this game. It's got a shortened barrel, and this one's going to be a less than 16-inch barrel. Then it's going to be classified as a short-barreled rifle. And because it's classified as a short-barreled rifle, that means that you need special paperwork to get them. Most people just take what's known as a pistol. Because if this rifle right here, this AK-12, if it did not have the buttstock, if someone was to have, when they made it in the factory, if they just made it without that, then the ATF's like, oh, it doesn't have a place for the shoulder, it came from the factory that way, it's clearly a pistol. Yes, they classify them as pistols. And if you play Black Ops 1, you'll know that there's an AKS-74U with no buttstock in the submachine gun category. Even though it is actually a rifle with no stock on it, because someone who was from California at that time was like, hey, they say these are pistols, it must be a pistol caliber, let's just make it automatic and say it's a submachine gun. That's basically how that got into the submachine gun category. Alright. Technically, if it was to be a category, I would not say it was in the submachine gun category, I would say it was in the PDW category. A PDW is basically any like gun in the size of a submachine gun, but that has the ability to penetrate body armor. This has the ability to penetrate body armor, so does this one and this one. They do not need special bullets. That is another rumor that liberals started fussing up about. Only really, really small bullets need to have special cores to get through body armor. Like this thing right here. This is an STG-44. It uses what's known as a 7.92 Kurtz. 7.92 Kurtz is 7.92 Kurtz is actually a Russian, or not, no, it's actually a German bullet made in World War II. It's named STG-44 because it was made in 1944 by Germany for the Nazis. And the little Kurtz bullet, it's really, really short. It still has the ability to penetrate body armor. Because when I say small, I mean like super small. Like this thing right here, that's small enough, that's small enough. This is not. Oh look, it's a PDW. The term PDW actually stands for Personal Defense Weapon, which is basically any like submachine gun that has the ability to penetrate body armor. More than likely, this little guy is chambered in 5.7 millimeter, which would actually be pretty cool if it was, because that's a pretty cool round. I just had a hiccup. But yeah, some PDWs, for some reason, are actually in certain types of handgun rounds, because the U.S. military uses special types of armor-piercing handgun rounds, but yada yada. But yeah, this gun right here, this is actually a pretty cool gun. If I remember correctly, these are actually made in Russia, interestingly enough. But yeah, this is a railgun. More than likely this would be able to penetrate body armor. However, railguns are not actually in use as of late. The railguns are actually under scientific tests. These railguns you can actually make, but they're usually a couple thousand pounds because they have to have giant, what are they called, capacitors and a whole bunch of other fancy electronics. So those things, like, I mean, you can't really run around with that, but I mean, who knows 20 years from now. Rocket launchers, those are fun. However, any device that has more than a quarter ounce of explosives in the projectile is an NFA item, and you need a special, like, class, I think it's a class 8, or no, type 8 NFA license for those. Yeah. Oh, look, crossbows. Pretty cool. You don't need a license for that, unless it has exploding bolts. Then you need a license for those exploding bolts, but other than that, you're good. You're good. I gotta fix this thing after I done screwed it up. For those of you that are not aware, if you get a UAV and then you put the 3 highest things on the UAV and you do not put anything else on the score streak, you are actually able to turn this 1 UAV streak into a support streak. So you can keep building up points for that. No matter how many times you die, it'll still keep adding up, which I think is pretty cool. UAV streak, yeah, if you put the 3 high things, it just builds up. Don't even need to, it doesn't even matter if you die. If you're just running UAV and you put the 3 highest things, you can get it on there. So I could literally go into a game right now, get a kill and then die, and do that 13 times, and I could still get this UAV. And like, a lot of people think that the kill streaks in here is just strictly kill streak, but this is a support streak now because of the way I have it set up. And a lot of people don't know that. That's a really cool tip that I like to share with people. Because if I remember correctly, non-lethal streaks, I don't know if it's just UAV or what, but I only know the UAV that can do this. But yeah. But that's about it for today. If you are watching this and you missed out on the beginning of the video, you can always go and watch back at the beginning. But I was talking earlier about all the plans and stuff I wanted to do, and yeah, like this one right here has a special UAV. Like, I really like that UAV though. Yeah, that one's got it. This one's got it. I don't even know what the heck's going on. I think if I remember correctly, I was supposed to get a special missile strike streak or something for something or other. I don't even remember there. I haven't used this class in forever because I don't like using LMGs or shotguns. This happens to be both, but it's legendary. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. If I run into some shotgun sluts or something, then I know what I can use. And that's literally the only reason I have that. It's one of my class setups. I'm more of a run and gun kind of person. I don't need LMGs or shotguns slowing me down or limiting where I can go to be effective. Like this thing right here, I can pop someone from really far away with this thing. I mean, that's no problem. Now, another interesting MP11. Yeah, MP11 royalty. MP11 actually is nomenclature for machine pistol 11 because it is a machine gun that uses a pistol cartridge. Those bullets in that thing, and the tiny little Uzi style magazines, are pistol bullets. Yep. Interestingly enough, they are pistol bullets. I don't know what just happened with my mouth, but yeah. Yep. So, yeah. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you've missed anything, you can always go on my channel and watch it over. My YouTube channel is THOR space 90. You guys want to go and check that out, you can. But I was actually just about to go, but you can watch this whole episode over again if you want to. And tell me what you think about my idea for like 3rd class stuff. because I kind of want to change my channel a bit and make it a little bit more like live action stuff. Because if I do get third class stuff, I'm gonna have to find a place to do that. I'm also gonna have to do a lot of paperwork, and I'm gonna have to pay for a lot of stuff to do that. But yeah. But do let me know, guys, what you think about that. But yeah, I gotta go now. Bye, guys.